Good morning everyone, it is Monday, another week starting. Sadly I'm not feeling real brilliant this morning. Stomach's a bit, which it does from time to time, slight headache. But probably my biggest issue is I've got a niggly ankle. It started yesterday. I was just standing in the kitchen at the time and it started to hurt. It's not, I don't think it's as bad as it was yesterday. Yesterday I had to be really careful when I walked. So it's not quite as bad, but it's still niggly. So I think, oh, do I go for a walk? If it gets really bad when I'm on a walk, I'm going to be really stuffed. So I'm still waiting to see how I feel. I've got another like an hour before I would have to have gone for the walk or not. So it's just coming up to 8 o'clock, so I'll wait. If by 9 o'clock I don't feel any more up to a walk, I'll just go and have my shower. And I can still go for a walk later on, but I've been trying to have my shower earlier. No, after my walk and exercise. So I do have a bit of cleaning and whatnot I will do. So I'll be somewhat active anyway. If I don't get for my walk, I will try and do that instead. But we'll just see, as I said. I've been so good. Last week I walked 6 days. So we had yesterday off again because I've got the niggly ankle. We might have taken the dogs to the dog park otherwise. We had a really big walk on, well, big for me, on Saturday. Kevin had to go to the chemist and it's up over the hill. And we always drive to the chemist, and I said, why don't we walk? So we walked with the Groodles over to the chemist and back, and it was a really good walk because there's lots of dogs on the walk. So Keen and I, after the first one, it wasn't very good, the first dog, and after that we stopped to talk to a lady who had a Groodle called Chili, looked very much like Keen and I, but just darker. And we talked to her for a bit, and Keen and I relaxed and started to interact a little bit with the dog, and we saw her again. And after that, even other dogs he passed, he was fine. And Christy was supposed to have her growly greeter, like in person, one-on-one on Saturday afternoon. I said, well, don't blame us if you go. And Keno's perfect because he was really good on the walk. But it ended up getting cancelled because there's now a New South Wales statewide lockdown, and you can only travel 5 kilometres from your home. Unless you really have to. It's still a bit vague. Kevin's work is obviously more than 5 kilometres, but he's like, he's got more equipment at work, at the office. So he's still going to the office, and he'll just see how things go. But he gets more work done at the office, and he can do more at the office than he can do at home. So, and he was doing some video work that he had to go to the office for today, so he'll just see. He does work in a small office and they don't really interact much in the office, so it's, you know, pretty safe. Plus he's fully vaccinated, but we're not sure whether technically it's in breach of the rules or not. It's kind of a work from home where possible. Sometimes it's possible to work from home, but not all the time. So who knows. Anyway, what else was I going to say? Fee's moving day is supposed to be tomorrow. But the current tenants have made, well, we own the property that Fee's moving to, and the current tenants have made no attempt to find somewhere else to live yet. So we doubt very much they're moving out tomorrow. So we'll see what happens, I guess. With that, fingers crossed that they move out, you know, sometime during the week, but we don't really know. Pitfalls of being a landlord, I guess. A few jobs over the weekend. I cleaned all out the back there, so that was good. I got that all done. Watched movies, watched YouTube, the usual. I think you're up to date. Nothing much happened. Every weekend, every day is the same weekday, and every weekend is pretty much the same as well. So, yeah, numbers in New South Wales are still going. They're still very high. So our lockdown's supposed to finish on the 28th, so that's another 12 days away. But we'll see. It's highly unlikely, I think. Anyway, I have just given the dogs their breakfast. Coda mustn't be feeling the best because he didn't want any of his breakfast, so I've just lifted it up. He'll tell me later on, he'll sort of tell me that it's there and he wants it if he decides he's hungry. So yeah, I'm gonna have a cup of tea and I'll just see how I feel in a little bit. Fingers crossed I feel good, because then I'd really like to start my walking again. I don't want to have too many days off in between. But. My poor little bear, he's obviously not well. He wanted out the back here to eat some grass. He's been out the backyard, the other backyard for ages, and he wanted out here, so I've let him out. Trying to find some grass, because Kevin mowed the lawns, both the lawns on the weekend, of course. Yeah, I just realised it's really windy. Oh my gosh, I do not want to walk in this, so... maybe if I felt amazing, but I think we'll take the weather as a sign. But it's not meant to happen today. Maybe later on it will die down like we go this afternoon. We know that's not likely, but it has happened before. So, can't say never anymore, even though it's not likely. So I'm going to go up and have my shower now, and then I can just start doing some stuff around here, I guess. And then if by any chance I feel better this afternoon and the wind dies down, go for a walk then. I'll take the doggies out for a play. They can have a play, run around out the front. I've got some washing to hang out, but I'll do that I think after my shower. My ankle is still niggly, so I think it is the right call all around not to attempt to walk today. I've got groceries to pick up and put away and deal with later on as well. So I've got some things to get. We've got some things to get done, haven't we, Chewy? We've got some things to get done today. And you guys are getting groomed tomorrow, so it's your last day as big fluffy pups. It's your last day of looking like a Scraggles. I'll just have my shower, got myself dressed for the day. I am going to actually, luckily enough I've got some cleaning supplies up here, so I'm going to give a quick clean to my dressing table up here and just bedside tables and the vanity, because Christy didn't get to cleaning them during the week and they're very dusty and I don't want them needing cleaned anymore. So I'm going to do myself. I've already cleaned the toilet this morning and I also plan to do downstairs bathroom. I do like my new approach of just doing little bits of cleaning rather than feel like I've got to clean the whole lot. At some point during the week I do want to give the shower a good scrub. Again, I don't feel like I've got to do the whole bathroom or the whole of upstairs like I used to do. I've just, I haven't done my hair today. I'm letting it air dry, but I've got it, you can't really see. I've got it sort of half up. I'll let that be dry, then I'll let more of that ponytail out, and then I'll let the whole lot out. Or unless this dries quicker, but I don't think it will today. I just didn't feel like blow drying it, so I didn't. So let's do this cleaning, and look what Kevin did this morning when he made the bed. I think I was cuddling Eeyore last night. Yeah, I think I was actually. Don't cuddle them all the time, but every so often, especially if I wake up during the night, I might reach for them. So, a bit like a dog. Instead I've got a Eeyore or a Sully who's hiding over there. Kevin can't stand touching them during the night. So, but anyway, he's put them to bed. And yeah, not done the best job of the bed today, but I don't care today. I'm just going to leave it as it is. He gets hot feet all the time, so he always is untucking the bottom. Be good when we get rid of the quilt again. The bed's just so much easier to make with, I might push my pillow back up though. It's a really big pillow and I find it keeps coming off at the moment. Slides off, because it's a bit bigger than normal. But anyway, I do appreciate him making the bed up, but yeah, it's certainly a lot easier when we haven't got the quilt on. Probably another few, I don't know, we're still having it up kind of, probably another month or so and then it'll be gone. Alright, let's quickly clean this and then that's done. Up here I can go have my breakfast. There we go. Well, a couple of minutes to get that done. I obviously haven't done it along here. It's not too bad actually. We're fine anyway until I get a duster up here. Remember I said Coda would tell me he wanted his breakfast? He's come in the kitchen and he looks up at his breakfast. What a good boy. I'm glad you're feeling better. That's good. It's amazing how they can communicate without even talking to you. So I'm just going to get this clothes hung out now. Another cup of tea, and then I'm going to have my fried rice, which I made up a lot of that yesterday. I enjoyed my rice for breakfast. Got up. Ankle is still twingy, so I am glad that I didn't go for that walk. Anyway, I've got 10 minutes till it's time to do the weekly reset with Christy. So I am quickly going to I'll quickly clean this vanity and toilet. Obviously, that's not going to take 10 minutes to do all that, and I've already got the stuff here. Oh, Fuzzy's going to help me clean the toilet, looks like. Nice. Anyway, I'm going to quickly get this cleaned. That was all done in, I think, 6 minutes. I've also changed the towels. And I cleaned the bin. I forgot to clean the bin. The Coda had licked it all. So, I've done the floor, but I did do the floor on Friday, I think, or Saturday. One of those days. Anyway, so the floor's been recently done. It could probably use a vacuum again because I can already see more of someone's fluff. There's always someone's fluff on the floor, isn't there? I finished most of the weekly reset with Christy. Still not feeling crash hot, but groceries are ready, so I'm going to pick them up. I'd actually organised to borrow my dad's car because Fibro brain. I'm thinking Christy still had the BMW, which I don't like driving, and obviously not feeling great. I didn't really want to drive a car that was unfamiliar to me. I was talking about to Christy how I didn't really want to drive my dad's car, which I can drive, but it's a big four-wheel drive. And I can drive it, but just when I'm not really feeling great, I just would prefer the comfort of driving my own car. But I'm still waiting on a new battery for that one. So, and she goes, why don't you take my car? So I don't want to drive the BMW. She goes, but I've got a, she goes, but this, so I didn't want to drive it. And she goes, but it's the same as your car basically, which it is, because it's got my old Prius. It's my old car. My goodness, oh dear. The old brain just does not work properly sometimes. But I'm going to grab those groceries. Hope I don't feel much worse. It's a shame, but anyway, I had such a good week last week. Hopefully this is just, you know, a little glitch. Because even yesterday I felt quite good, except for the niggly ankle. It's okay, I'm not going to feel wonderful all the time, unfortunately. Not with fibro, but overall, I'm not complaining. It's been good. Bad day today, or not a great day. Could be worse. So, hopefully it doesn't get any worse. Alright, so I get these groceries and then I can get home and I can get things put away. You want to come for a car ride? I'm sure you do. We're going to go in Christy's car. Look at these feet. Look at the fluff. My goodness. We'll all be gone tomorrow. Ready for the crazy doggies. Oh, Bailey was last. I don't know what happened to him there. And they're gone. Back home, two very cute puppies. Okay, just come. Oh, alright, I'll open the door first and then I'll get the groceries. That's a good idea. Thanks, Chewy. And I've got to move the car back down. Bye. Oh, get the groceries in. They've already changed their mind. They've torn more. Keno's back. Coda's gone down there. Fuzzy's already over there. Get all this in. Got a few new items I'm going to show you, and the rest I'll just put away because it's pretty much the same every week, but did pick up a few new things this week. Okay, I've come in, I've unpacked. Look, nothing on the floor there. I've put most of the stuff away. I've still got some, I bought some new spring onion this week because the one that I've been regrowing is about had it now. I'm just having the end piece of the sourdough loaf with some hummus. I've washed up the fruit, or most of it. I haven't done the lettuce yet, or the Brussels sprouts. But the rest is all done. Hopefully Chewy can't reach any, and he'll can reach that broccolini if he really wants. Maybe I'll put a dinner bowl in front. This was split. I found Coda licking in the bowl, and that was obviously already burst open. It was a very full bag, so I'm going to complain about that. And yeah, just got some dishwasher tablets to unpack later on. And over here I've got the few new things that I've got to try. Kevin's struggling a bit with the lockdown at the moment, as I'm sure a lot of people are, particularly people who aren't home very much or don't have very many hobbies that they can do at home. So I'm trying to make his weekend, I'll keep these to the weekend and try and make them a little bit more special. It's actually a really nice day on the weekend. I was half thinking maybe we could not do a picnic lunch like in the backyard. I don't know. Anyway, these are some multivitamins for Christy to try. The ones I usually get her, I herb no longer sell, so we're on the hunt for something that she doesn't mind having. I got some of these Aussie Lamington jam-filled balls. I'm not sure if Kevin's had those ones or not. He likes the other ones. I think they're on sale this week. So one of you guys said you only ever buy snacks on sale, and I thought that's a good idea. I'm going to try and do that. So I believe everything I've got here, or most of it, was on sale. So got them. He has those in his lunch. So I've got a few new things to try that I can try as well. So I've got pea and pinto bean sticks, who knows, and these peri peri chips. Kevin would probably like to try them. They may be too spicy for me, but I haven't even had chips for ages. But I just thought on the weekend we can try something different. We used to like trying. I used to always have to try everything new in the supermarket, but obviously being vegan, the choices are a lot less, which is a good thing. Anyway, so I got them to try. These are just for Kevin to have. Just some little wafer biscuits. I thought, oh, he might like them. I think they're on sale. So I got them for him to have. And I got these as well, these savoury muffins. Just trying to think who it was now. Sunday Stylist, I think, was doing some... She added things to these, but I thought I'm just going to make these up. And they might be handy for Kevin to have like for a lunch sometimes, if he's not feeling like a sandwich. So I'll make them up for him. And he loves his bubble tea. He usually has a mango when we go out, and he misses it. So I saw these. They do have a mango one, but our supermarket doesn't have it. So okay, I thought, okay, I can get the peach one. And again, he can do that on the weekend. So okay, I'm going to put all these things away and keep them, like the things we're going to try. And we'll get them out on the weekend. And he was also wanting to try some oat milk. So I got the Oatly barista one, and then I also got this oat milk barista one to try. They've just got oil in them, which I'm not a real fan of, but as he said, the bonsai has oil, but it's just natural oil in the beans. So, or some oil in the beans, I guess. Anyway, I got them for him to try out and see what he thinks. No haircuts for the puppies tomorrow because the lady's out of the area, so yeah, so they're going to be stuntless for at least another 2 weeks. If the lockdown continues as we kind of expect it will, then we'll try. She can organise someone else, but he's already met her, and for him that's a big bit of a thing. So he had a good experience with her last time. It'd be good to continue that. So yeah. I don't know about brushing him again. I brushed him and it was very hard work to brush him. I'll probably give him another brush, but I'll leave it a week. Yeah, I'll brush him next week. It was hard work brushing him on the weekend, but he's going to need it. Well, the kitchen now looks a bit of a disaster. But I have got... What have I done? I've washed the lettuce. I've prepped the lettuce. Made up a salad for today. I haven't got a lot of cabbage or carrot. I didn't want to go to the trouble of doing all that. So I'll make up the full salad tomorrow. Obviously cooked potatoes for my lunch. I've made up my dressing. Some leftover extra pumpkin for the dogs because I did prep the pumpkin. I've left the dill out of the messy stuff because I think I was wasting a lot of it. And I just sprinkled dill on it once I put it in the air fryer. So we'll see how they turn up. That's the dog's rations. Potato, because I'm using the air fryer again. And they'll be most disappointed if there's nothing for them. Obviously I've got a bit of washing up to do and deal with the rest of that fruit and vegetables, blocking it all off from Chewy. I don't think he's going to steal the plastic bag of Brussels sprouts. Actually I want to cook them as well, so a bit more cooking this afternoon, tidying up. And then tonight we were doing like a Buddha bowl for dinner, I think. Oh, and I also did marinate. I cut up the tofu and marinated that as well. So yeah, I'm going to use the rest of the cabbage and carrot in tonight's dinner. So I thought, or in our Buddha bowls, and then I thought I'll chop fresh tomorrow for the salad. That's the lettuce. I'll make it the rest of the salad. Oh, I didn't get to show you. This is a vegan key lime pie that I've had in the freezer for months and months and months. And I said to Kevin, let's try this freaking lime pie, key lime pie. It was so good. Too good actually. But luckily it's not too big. So it does keep for a few days, so I don't have to have it like all in one day. Alright, that's a little peek of where the fridge is before I do my food prep tomorrow. I'm going to go and sit outside now and have my salad, and then yeah, get the kitchen back in shape. I think that'll be probably the only other goal for today, I think. Yeah, this is not so fun coming back to. I think we need some music to help get this tidied up. Need some motivation around here right now. I did a bit more of, I did just more of the weekend. I've kind of done all the easy bits now. Got nearly all the animals in place. What do I, no, I think I have got them all in place now actually. So I'm up to all the little fiddly bits. So I'm going to work on that for a little bit and then I'll go finish off in the kitchen and then bring my washing and I might sit outside in for a little bit longer because it's such a gorgeous day. Well, I did set my timer for half an hour. I think I've been here an hour. Cameron's just got home, so that's all it's going to be today. But I made good progress today, I think. Filled in a lot more down the bottom. So, such a lovely puzzle. It's taking a long time, but really enjoying it. Yeah, he's been at it again. He's had a bit of broccolini. Because there was like there was more broccoli. I mean, this thing was fairly full.
Which is stupid because broccoli is
very
nice.
That's the evidence. Oh, and there's more on the ground. No, that's not evidence. But yeah, chewy monster. What are we going to do with you?
Put some chilies here.
Can't believe that chewy. I don't know. I'm surprised. While they're having their dinner, I am going to get my meds refilled for the week. So that's done. And then I'll probably make a cup of tea and have a bit of pumpkin. That pumpkin's so yummy and I'm hungry, so that'll be nice to have that. Or maybe some strawberries. I don't know. We'll see. One of them. Well, there's a Buddha bowl. I didn't make the sauce runny enough, like always, so it doesn't look the best once I drizzle it on top, but it's going to be yummy.
Why are they called Buddha bowl?
I don't know.
Do I have to spend 47 days under a tree?
Probably.